Wow, I'm so getting tired from being in that Disneyland. Spending from 8:30 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Wow, I've been in Disneyland for like 9 hours. Oops, apparently not, technically not Disneyland. I would say Disney California Adventure. Technically, I would say that. And right now, I don't know, I feel so tired. My feet are getting aching too from walking too long. Well, I did take a few rides, like Spider-Man ride. I forgot, what was the other ride? As a matter of fact, I feel like I took one ride, is a Spider-Man ride. I'm trying to remember if I can, since all I did was just walk around. Well, apparently, yep, only one ride I've been today is the Spider-Man ride, so that's all one ride I got. While I've been for today, more than one ride is meeting and interacting with lots of superheroes and the characters. Even though I already met Mickey, but it's okay. Since I'm more of a Marill Girl, which is more like a superhero, a Pokemon themed superhero who's like a half human and half Pokemon. Half Pokemon makes me have powers, like I control the water and I can breathe out water like this. Breathing out water like this, like how Marill does that, and Squirtle too. And the only one person is Gamora that I've been showing eye crossing. Since I got a text from my fan saying like, can you show any characters about how you do the eyes crossing? So I did accept that kind of request. It's like, so one of the characters I can do eye crossing. So all I did is pick one or two. And the answer is Gamora. She's the only Disney Marvel character that I'm showing her my eyes crossing. Eye crossing like this. That eye crossing. This is, what I'm talking about. If I'm watching my fingertip, that's how. See? I know ice crossing might be new to you and very difficult at first, but if you keep training and keep practicing well, you'll get good at it, like me. Even though it might hurt a bit at first, but if you keep getting used to it, like for the rest of your life, it'll become less painful if you keep doing so, like for the rest of your life. Like I spend eye crossing training for the rest of my life until I'm used to it. So the more I'm used to it, and the more easier it'll become. That's what practice makes perfect. And Gamora I know she's quite looking cynical and having trouble with trusting people. Like she can be like, level-headed and a lot more cynical, but she can be soft to children, and she can be very good. Like there's good in her. And the fact she was, you saw how impressed she was when she saw me showing her how I crossed my eyes in front of her, and she was amazed. You saw her reaction, and I'm surprised that despite her cynical demeanor and stuff, but she seemed to be amazed. So she does know when to have her own standards. Like, not everything is a waste of time. Like dancing and boogie to music, which Peter likes it. And Gamora, she thinks that partying to music is like a waste of time, which is why she's more of a serious, level-headed, cynical warrior, rather than doing something silly that Peter, aka Starman, does in Guardians of the Galaxy. Even Deadpool. I know he used to cuss in the movie, but here in Disney Park, I'm surprised that Deadpool not supposed to cuss whenever there's children and family around. Like he has to keep himself under the Disney Park rules, but at least he's had fun being so silly and fun-loving, and even goofy, despite he could be a tough fighter. And when he first saw me, when I interact with him into my selfie, he seems like a nice guy. And the cast member described him as a deepest teddy bear. He was behind his tough guy mask. You know, I'm not literally his mask, his mental mask. Some, for example, antisocial mask, grumpy mask, as in masking your insecurities and your deepest emotions while your outside look doesn't show it, like you're hiding something. That's what I mean about masking, mental masking. And right now, I just feel like it's high to have to, enough with the chit chat. Because let's talk about the favorite part before I can end this vlog. What was your favorite part of this trip? I love it too. It's hard to know what's my favorite part, but the good part about is that when I met Gamora, she seems to like my eyes crossing, so that's the best, interesting, amusing part I've ever been. So that's my favorite part of amusement. When I saw Gamora, how I cross my eyes as my special skill or a talent of crossing my eyes, which is my new talent development. Even though it's too bad I won't have time to show up the superheroes my eyes crossing, like we have to hurry up with the polls and stuff and make a short chat. There is some limits, like a time limits when it comes to meet and greets, so I never have time. But what matters is I have a good time and I meet most of these superheroes, including Iron Man and Deadpool, into my a selfie video where I can talk to Deadpool. And he seems like a cool, nice guy. Even though he did describe himself as he's no hero, but he does have some standards when it comes to saving some people. Like, he spared the good, innocent people and he only fight bad guys, or thugs, or pirates. And right now, that'll be all right now. And I couldn't have fun without you all. And thank you for joining me on this Halloween adventure. Well, more like the Pokémon Hero adventure, a journey. Of course, when I mentioned about my friends are like Pikachu boy, Bulbasaur boy, Jigglypuff girl, and me as the Marill Girl, as the Pokemon Adventures or Pokemon Hero 4, it does give me an idea about if I can create a costume or a costume designer for Pikachu boy or Bulbasaur boy. I don't know, it suddenly gave me a good idea. Like make up a story or something like that, or draw the character designs. So I'm gonna take my time to learn how to design a special outfit, a superhero look for Pikachu boy, Bulbasaur boy, and Jigglypuff girl. While my look is already suitable for Marill Girl outfit concept, even though it's a costume. And the gloves too. And now it's time for me to go. And thank you for joining me on the adventure. And don't forget to subscribe me and click like, which is see that thumbs up? This thumbs up icon is a symbol of like. So make sure to click like, thumbs up under my video and subscribe me on YouTube and even my TikTok. Thank you for watching and thanks for joining me on this adventure. Goodbye, everybody. Happy Halloween.
Walking